Okay, boys. Coming out of yesterday's practice, we all know it wasn't good enough. Today's practice, it's gotta be great. Game day.
Set! 60 outlaw! Hit it! Set! 50, plant! Now! Let's go! 18, ready, ready! Here we go! Set, go! Ready, ready! Set, hut!
Listen up, fellas. I think we all know what today was. Today's...
The Patriots' nemesis returns to Foxborough. It's the coach. This is the NFL one.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's the former number 2 pick, the Pro Bowler Saquon Barkley. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's a 2nd and 7. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards, good for a giant first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Saquon Barkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Back deep for New England, Julian Edelman. $49-yard punt, 5 on the return. Patriots take over. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll run on 1st down. Barkley, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Only 3 there on the screen at second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. They'll run for it with Goldman, and he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards, the final tally.
30 base. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
On first down, Barkley. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. They'll set up to throw. And an alley to run. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Back to throw now on second and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Barkley. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. He'll look to throw. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when they clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color.
And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he gets it down to the 32. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This will be from 49 yards out. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will do it. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On play action, they'll throw. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And the return this time. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. Barkley. He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. This is Barkley. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 13 yards, good for a giant first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the play.
Ready, break. Like 50. Front stand, defense.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And an alley to run. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Buying time, and for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. 30, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. On first down, Barkley. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll run with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. And Ingram holds it in. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
They'll look to throw here. This is Shepard on the catch. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Rhett Ellison, his first touchdown. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Michael Bennett, the former Texas A&M Aggie, dropping the hammer. They'll set up a throw. He completes it to Tate. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. A lot of eyes on Golden Tate this year to see if he can take over some of the production that OBJ had before he got shipped to Cleveland. You know, Beckham had 1,000-yard seasons 4 of his 5 years in New York. Golden Tate struggled at the end of last year in Philadelphia, but he had a really good run in Detroit, including 3,000-yard seasons in the middle of this decade. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And down inside the 15 he goes. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Sliding out of the pocket. And that's intercepted. It's the all-pro corner, Stephon Gilmore. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Jonathan Jones there to make the stop. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And, of course, this is a win they're going to hang their hat on. They go on the road and defeat the defending Super Bowl champs.
This is the new name with her new.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. Well, that's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back. Part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards. The numbers for him from a week ago: 19 carries, 87 yards. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
And when you lead the league in rushing for this stretch of time, I'm the identity.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. Down. There as that sets him up better for third down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make them.
This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. On first down, Barkley. He's got a first down past the 30, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They'll roll him out right. Carrying it deep for Garcon. That's caught inside the 20. There he goes right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Pierre Garcon. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll run on first down. Barkley always got some breathing room. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And Diggs has it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
guys like we're watching here are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. On 1st down, Barkley. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Now it's Barkley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. Again he finds an opening. They find some open field here. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take it on in. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. A big play there just before halftime. 51 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley. We pick it up 2nd quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. They're going to look to throw, escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. 2nd and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. Golden Tate's gonna go. Touchdown, Giants. Golden Tate. His 5th touchdown now on the year as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, what, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing.
It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. On 1st down, Barkley. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. The 30, 10, 5. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. Give him and 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. And I saw that lane start to develop. Boom, he took advantage of it. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Barkley. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up. They'll go to Barkley again, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to... And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake, and the gamble pays off. They get the first. Well, the fake punt gets only a yard, but that's enough to pick up the first. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Steps away to his left. He'll let this go for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around.
And this is caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Golden. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The safety, Buda Baker, there to force the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. A handoff to Barkley. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop, a man down on the return. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Now they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. So they get the first down. Maybe not a huge play in terms of yardage, but the fake punt does the job. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
60 Pittsburgh. Come on, QB, come on. Ready?
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. Little insult to injury here late in the game. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. And his kick is indeed good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Giants, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for Arizona, they fall for the first time this season after 6 wins to start the campaign. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Matching hundreds. It's the coach. You're watching Madden Football on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see teams with a couple of running backs who each went over 100 yards a weekend ago, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Detroit Lions. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
51
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory.
On the ball! On the ball!
These are his numbers from last week's contest. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
Could be four-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Here's a give to Barkley. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. It's the former Jet and now Giant, Damon Harrison, able to record his 5th sack of the season. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. That's into the hands of the tight end, Ellison. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Here we go.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. 2nd and 9 now. Buying time to his left. He'll run it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
And we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's what you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. Now a man open down the middle of the field, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1. A first down carry for Barkley. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
A throw over the middle taken in, and he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. They'll drop the throw. To the end, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the... And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner, Darius Slay. And now look at him go. And a very good return. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They begin with a run by Barkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. This is brought in at the 21. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On 1st down, Barkley. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now arguably the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
It's caught by Garcon. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Rhett Ellison, his second. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. We'll get this out to Barkley, complete. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. And just on Wednesday, he was named the NFC Offensive Player of the Week for that over 100-yard performance he had last week.
Deservedly so, and I enjoyed our time with him and asked him how he got it done. What did he see? And he said film study, watching what the defenses were going to present, understanding how to defeat those. And then he was a step ahead because he said, they're going to change up and counter another way. And he beat them that way, too.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. He gets this one to Garcon. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
You ready?
They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's Riley Dixon now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. He'll air this one toward Coleman. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're trying.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Damon Harrison in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Lions will take over. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They'll run on first down. Barkley, and they can't bring him down. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw. Flush to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And now it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Looking to throw. Caught left side, Garcon. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And an alley to run. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Here's second and 8. That one caught by Ellison. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Back now at Ford Field. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. The Giants on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. Here it's third and 2. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. A first down run from Barkley, pretty well defended. Give him 3 yards on the play. The tackle there by Quandre Diggs. Here's a second and 7. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down. And able to find Garcon. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. They're going to look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Devon Kennard. Able to get him for a loss of about 3. Back to throw here.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for third and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And it's caught. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be fourth and goal. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. Fourth and goal. Here we go. They'll run forward Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. So this offense will head back out there. Already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll set up to throw. Rolling to his right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The 2017 All-Pro Darius Slay there in coverage, knocking it away. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a third and 4. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not total.
Okay, because I want to that field goal, see?
So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Completes it to Ellison to the right side. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Go now. 70, Indy. Check.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and that will open the lead up. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. On 1st down, Barkley. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. Again, it's Barkley. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. This to make it a 2-score game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really the...
Hey, everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Ready.
Running it with the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year a season ago, Saquon Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 20. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very
wrapped up. Free agency is on the horizon. We've got lots to talk about, but first it's time for another edition of Boom. Class A.
Yes, I was way too hard on. I was wrong. Yes.
Okay, well, believe it or not, after just one season, he has established himself as a franchise QB.
Yeah. What am I supposed to say here, Peter? He checks all of the boxes. This dude is absolutely a franchise quarterback.
Nate?
Listen, no argument from me. My man was incredible this year.
And I think incredible doesn't even do it justice. No? After the season he just had, I feel like this kid can not only end up being incredible, but he could potentially be one of the all-time greats of the sport. I can't wait to see what he does next year.
Looks like Dallas made the Pro Bowl. Jeffrey Goodwin.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is the 2020.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Well, the pressure gets home, and the AFC comes up with a sack. Jadeveon Clowney, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making...
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. But he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets... They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure, they got him again. Myles Garrett. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Gonna look deep for into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison, and they get the foot. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. 2nd and 4. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A loss of 2 there. Second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Flushed out right. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he will score. Touchdown, NFC. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They go play action here on first down. He gets this to Devontae Adams. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones in a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it. The numbers for the NFC on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And that's going to move the sticks again here as the tackle's made at the AFC's 25-yard line.
On third down, he obviously...
And he will score. Touchdown, NFC. 25 yards for the... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Here's a carry for Saquon Barkley and the Giants. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. They'll look to throw. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll look to throw here. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. He's got the hook up once again to Jeffrey. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. 2nd and 10. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, there in coverage. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the AFC going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And this one is right down the middle. And that'll move them back within 6 now. So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him the first down. pressure, and the AFC gets to him for the sack. Myles Garrett able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. They'll drop the throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jadeveon Clowney picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Back to throw. Man open, it's Goodwin. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth. Back to throw here. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Looking to throw.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. It's brought in by Jeffrey. And that's going to move the sticks again here as the tackle's made at the AFC's 26. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. 2nd and 5. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He'll look to throw. Looking for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And Rosas puts this one through. And that will bring the deficit back down to 3. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Dancing to his left. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You gotta have some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Now back to throw. And he finds Penny. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
No one knew we were going to come back. I didn't even, to be honest.
They'll set up to throw. He completes it to Julio Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
What the?
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football. That's why he's able to bat it away.
And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. On play action, they'll throw. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive go. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back to the 24. Myles Garrett able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle.
And that's going to be caught. Touchdown NFC. Alshon Jeffrey.
We brought this team
Both
back.
offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. They'll run on first down. Barkley. And he takes it across midfield to the 45. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Nice.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Yeah. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And a big turnover there. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On first down, Barkley. He'll get about 4 here. Down to the 43-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Open man is Trey Burton. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This from 54 yards away. And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll make this a 7.
If they cut you as out of our kicker.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll look to throw, escaping the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will extend. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Ready, break.
Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. So, Charles, a victory for the NFC. Final thoughts on this Pro Bowl?
We had some fun, didn't we?
Absolutely.
A lot of excitement, some big plays to watch, a lot of those great matchups that we don't get to see during the regular season because sometimes teams don't play against each other. And, oh, by the way, no one got hurt. There's the win for everyone. I think the fans enjoy.
NFC, I carry that team to win. Hashtag I carry team to win. Mac Daddy came back. And yeah. Dude, my favorite receiver was either those guys that never even saw in the game. So let's send the offseason. Dad, I'm not going to be signing it to new team. I believe that we can sign in some weapons.
Welcome to Draft Week. All the effort you spend scouting comes down to this. Start the draft whenever you're ready.
The Raiders are now on the clock. The Giants are now on the clock. The Raiders are now on the clock. The Giants are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock.
Please say we send somebody new. Keelan Cole, Jalen Hurts. Okay. Mike Hilton's new.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
Need upgrade speed. Okay. Oh, jukebox, clutch, and home. Suppose that's all I have.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Set, ready? 8, read. 56. Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. Big dribble.
They go play action here on first down. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. He'll look to throw.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. On second down, here's Barkley. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And an alley to run.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
10 yards, good for a giant first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. The toss out to Barkley. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Here's 2nd and 8.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
They'll look to throw here. Finds his tight end Ingram. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Last year was the best.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll run on first down. Barkley. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. 2nd and 6. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
It's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the...
Being a kicker would be really fun.
So we're in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. On first down, Barkley. Give the tackle there to Josh Norman.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. They'll set up a throw. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll drop the throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Back to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley.
No.
Now after the play, oh man, it's Barkley who appears to be shaken up. He's down. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Back to throw here. And Tate's got it. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
Recon, 132 fighter. Go. Speed grip.
Now Saquon Barkley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0 our score. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A good 1st down call as the screen play gets him 9. On the draw, this is Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this is Shepard on the catch. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 1st down, Giants on a pickup of 14. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. 2nd and 10.
Step up.
Football, and the Redskins scoop it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? Not to find out. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And finally marked down
I'm
at
pretty
the 23.
much certain, but I'll have to check that after the game.
19, and it moves the chains.
That was my first one.
Flushed out right. He's got his man. This is Tate. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Keelan Cole the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. Now back to throw. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. So the football will be at the 20. Take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds an opening past the 40. It's hauled in by Shepard. And all the way up to the 46. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant 1st down. Barkley. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant 1st down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
He completes it to Tate. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes.
And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram already.
At like a 10-minute drive.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Tackled there by Monte Nicholson. They'll keep it on the ground. Barkley. And he gets inside the 35-yard line.
When should Mom and Dad get home?
It's a gain of 11 and a Giant 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a Giant 1st down on a gain of 16. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Barkley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll set up to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Montez Sweat coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. And, Charles, they only needed a yard there. They try to pass the football. What do you think?
Well, I can't really go all out and kill them for the call.
Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. On 1st down, Barkley. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. And the Giants send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets... They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in Week 1. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Giants,
Okay guys, I'm gonna end the video here. And peace.